강연TV 시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까. 오늘은 3월 26일 목요일입니다. 오전 8시 32분입니다. 이번 시간은 구약 성경을 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 출애굽기 1장 1절부터 영어 성경으로 읽어보겠습니다. Now these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt. Every man and his household came with Jacob, Reuben, Shimon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan and Naphtali, Gad and Asher, and all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls, who Joseph was in Egypt already. And Jacob died, and all his brethren, and all that generation, and the children of Israel were fruitful, and increased abundantly, and multiplied, and waxed exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt, which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply. And it come to pass that when they are brought out anywhere, they join also unto our enemies, and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to suffer with rigor, and they made their lives bitter with hard bondage in mortar, and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field. All their service were all in. They made them suffer was with rigor. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of the one was Shipra, and the name of the other Boo. And he said, when he do the office of a midwife to the Hebrew woman, and see them upon the stools, if it be a son, then he shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live. But the midwives appeared God, and did not as king of Egypt commanded them, but saved the men, children alive. And the king of Egypt called for the midwives, and said unto them, Why have ye done this thing, and have saved the men, children alive? And the middle waivers said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women, for they are library and are delivered the midway was come in unto them. Therefore God deal to will with the midway was and the people multiplied and vexed very mighty. And it came to pass because the middle way was feared God that he made them houses. And Pharaoh charged all his people, saying, every son that is born ye shall cast into the river, and every daughter ye shall save alive. And there went a man of the house of Levi, and took to wife a daughter of Levi. And the woman conceived and bare a son, and when she saw him that he was a comely child, she hid him 3 months. And when she could not longer hide him, she took for him an ark of pearls, and about it with smile and with pity, and put the child therein, and she laid it in the place by the river brick. And his sister stood up to with what would be done to him. And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens were carried along by the river's side. And when she saw the ark among the plagues, she sent her maid to fetch it. And when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the babe wept, and she had compassion on him, and said, this is one of the Hebrews' children. Then said his sister to Pharaoh's daughter, shall I go and call to thee a nurse of the Hebrew woman, that she may nurse the child for thee? And the Pharaoh's daughter said to her, go. And the maid went and called the child's mother. And the Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, take this child away and nurse it for me, and I will give thee thy wages. And the woman took the child and nursed it, and the child grew, and she brought him unto Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son, and she called his name Moses, and she said, because I drew him out of the water. And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown, that he went out unto his brethren, and looked on their burdens, and he spied on Egyptian smiting on Hebrew, one of his brethren. And he looked this way and that way, and when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid him in the center. And when he went out at the second day, behold, 2 men of the Hebrews strove together, and he said to him, that did do wrong, wherefore smitest to thy fellow? And And he said, who made the prince and judge over us intended to kill me as to kill all the the Egyptian. And Moses feared and said, surely this thing is known. Now when Pharaoh heard this thing, he sought to slay Moses, but Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh and dwelt in the land of Midian, and he sat down by a well. Now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters, and they came and drew water and filled the 2 rows to their father's flock. And the shepherd son came and drove them away, but Moses stood up and helped them and watered their flock. And when they came to Reuel, their father, he said, how is it that ye come so soon to day? And they said, an Egyptian delivered us out of the hand of the shepherds, and also drew water enough for us and water the flock. And he said unto his daughters, and where is he? Why is it that ye have left the man? Call him that he may eat bread. And Moses was content to dwell with the man, and he gave Moses Shipporah his daughter. And she bare him a son, and he called his name Gerusom, for he said, I have been a stranger in strange. 출애굽기 2장 22절까지 읽어봤습니다. 시간 관계상 여기서 방송을 종료하고 저녁에 뒤의 내용을 계속해서 읽어보도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계십시오.